playing some more Tainted Grail today. And today we're going to be doing a little bit of a gold farm, so it's going to be a little boring at first. But I want to get the 50,000 I need. I could use 50,000 as well to buy a house in Cuanacht, but I don't know if that's going to be any good. I think I'll save and then buy the house and see if it's going to be worth it before I buy all the attribute bonuses. But honestly, I'm thinking the house is probably going to be pretty bad. First house was kind of whatever. It's a nice little crafting area, but the fact that you had to run downstairs for the stash every time was a little bit, I don't know, it didn't seem like it was worth 20,000 gold. But this one's 50,000 gold, so we'll see. Hey, buddy. Alright, you gonna go in your bed? Oh. Yeah. Good boy. He wants loving. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, you are. You just gonna walk on the mic? Alright, go in your bed. Come on. Over here. In your bed. Right here. Alright, let's get the game going. Go say hi to Mama. Alright, working on my posture today. I need a redeemable form posture check. I don't know if I have that one in there or not. That would probably be a good one along the alongside the hydrating. Right. So the last thing for the Grail cycle was waiting on the blacksmith to feel comfortable with his apprentice. However, for now, our little grind is going to be, let's see, rest up here. Go ahead and sleep for... Oh, come on. Why is it doing that? I guess I'll do that way. I can use the arrow keys, apparently. That helps. So everything resets every day, which is pretty helpful here. The farm is going to consist of me running over here first. I think this way first? Yeah, no. No, not this way. The farm will consist of me running in a certain direction first. Just gotta reorient myself here. I think it's this way. We're gonna pick up some meteorite and titanium. Yeah, meteorite's right here. We grab that. Titanium's just around the corner here. And we jump back. Try to jump back. How you doing today, Matt? Alright, there should be a lift over... It's a little harder to see all this stuff here. Where's the lift at? That's not it. Was the lift over this way? Maybe I don't do this at night. There's no real reason to do it at night, so... Yeah. Probably for the best. I'm gonna have to look for a giant hole in the ceiling and then just go off of that information. Gotta be around here somewhere. I know I'm not that blind. I am blind, but not that blind. I blame the darkness. Maybe it's just right over. Yep, this is it. I'm just blind. I ran past it earlier. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna put on our stone skin, get our weapons out, and get ready for combat. I don't know if I'd really call it combat, but you know what? Maybe I'm just over leveled for this area now. Alright, so the thing about this area is everything is gonna come to me. I can just go around here and just loot all these. I only want the sword and the armor. And if the shields are on them, then I'll pick up the shields as well. Okay. They're not bad experience either. Okay, I think they don't really pay as much attention at night. So I think daytime might be a better time to go through all this. They do drop the cobwebs at night, though. I don't know if that's a nighttime only thing or what. But that might make it worth it to do it at night only. I need the cobwebs too. Otherwise, I'll be farming the spirits for those. So I could add that in as part of the farm. But the thing is, they don't really come to me at night. So I think it's just easier to farm the village for the cobwebs. Okay. They have immaculate items too. Don't think there's much else here. Like I could just run back to the town. So idea here. Clear out the place, run back to town, and then I mean there's another one over there just sleeping. I don't think they're gonna have enough to weigh me down. Yeah, I'm at 161 out of 210 right now, so we are good. This guy does not respawn as loot. I can just drop down here. Apparently, got another few over here to take out. Look at this great sword user. That and those, then we head down. There's another one around here somewhere, but honestly I don't feel like waiting. I could wait for him to come down. Looks like they're heading down here anyway. They're running all over the place. But I could just clear the path all the way down since they have cobwebs. A lot easier to get it off of these guys instead of the wraiths. That's only 100 experience less. I think I'll do that. Just clear the path. Okay. Grab all those. Keep slowing down every time I kill something. I don't know if it's supposed to do that. I feel like it's supposed to do that, but I don't know if it's like a perk or something I took. So if it's a perk, I wanted that perk off. There, we got a couple more little dudes down here that we can go wipe out. We can go back into the town. How many cobwebs do we have? We have 1,000. That's what we needed for the quest. The bee quest. But I definitely want to identify everything when I get to town. drives me nuts that I can't see through that. So if I'm in here, okay, they still have cobwebs. I like that. Okay. So right now, I am at 14,000 gold. We'll see how much I get off of this by just selling the armor alone. And then I'll check alongside the unidentified stuff I have. So I want to sell that too. I mean, I could sell the alchemical goods. Okay, got that, got that. I think that's going to be it. Into town. And the great thing is the merchants are right on the inside here. All I gotta do is hop on in.
Oh, hello there.
We gotta wait till the morning anyway for them to come out. So let's go ahead and rest until they come out here. Then we're gonna sell our goodies. So this is gonna be all the weapons, all the shields, and all the chest plates. So it looks like it's about 5,000 gold per run. And that's just with the armor, weapons, shields. Yeah. I wouldn't recommend picking up the gloves or the shoes or the helmet because they weigh too much and can give you very little return. Especially if you don't have a lot of space to work with anyway. The spoiled meat and monster blood. I mean, the monster blood sells for a decent amount. It's 12 a pop, and each one has monster blood on it, so why not? The infected skins, only 1 gold. But big gains right here are titanium and meteorite as well, because you need those for later upgrades. So the run consists of getting each of those every day, 3 of those every day, and selling all that armor. And on top of that, if you go at night, you get a bunch of unidentified items. So let's see what we get out of all that. I need to fill this up. Identify. Monster brain. I mean, composite bow. Nothing crazy. I'm getting some gems out of this thing.
Oh, hello there.
Mostly gems to dodge. But, oh, gem of fire. A lot of poison swords too, so that okay, so it's just 5,000 off of the armor and stuff alone. But if you sell your identified stuff as well, then it could be pretty much anything on top. It's like an extra little bonus on top of that. Usually sell them anyway. I don't want the broad axe. I don't need any bows. Alright. Armor. Didn't really get much. Got these silk gloves I don't want. Right. Let's go ahead and stash away everything else we have that we do not need to carry. Potions don't weigh anything, so I'm not worried about those. Put away crafting materials. Let's just get everything put away here. Alright, let's do an actual timed run of this. So I want to do it at night. We're gonna get bonfire. It's not gonna let me do another bonfire this close. Oh, it is. So we rest until I think 9 o'clock works. Is that late enough? No, we want the gates to be closed over there. But we also want to start pretty much a new day anyway. So I'm thinking so long as we go past midnight, we should be good. Alright, gates are closed. Let's travel over there and see if we can do this again. Right now it is, okay, 20 till. Let's get a rough estimate to how long this lasts. Alright, so we run over here. Oh! We got a little bonus critter over here. Bonus cobwebs. Alright. Looks like it hasn't respawned yet. So we need to rest a little bit longer. I think the best thing to do here is going to be setting up a bonfire and resting the entire day again. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Alright. Good to go. Get a new time. Yeah, it's still about 20 till. I don't need to mess with the time too much. It's a rough estimate anyway. I'm not actually doing a full time. Okay. So we got the ore. Run back here. And should be just around the corner here. Or did I pass it? I think I passed it. No, I did not pass it. I'm just blind. It's happening again. Yep. Alright, I went the wrong direction. Is it? It's right before the ore. Okay. Oh boy. I gotta hit the lever to get it back down here. I mean, we got copper here too. We may as well grab it. Yeah, it's coming down. Up we go. We're just clearing all the way down. Looting everything we want here. Okay. Let's see. Armor. This guy had a great sword. Yeah, we got these guys out here. I could just hit F on those. So I gotta be careful up here with all the sword or the shield guys, because they can actually knock me off the top if I'm not careful. Alright. All those. Great bow there. Got that. What else do we have? That guy's empty. I already looted him. That was the one that had some spell set on him. I don't even remember. Okay. On going down. Now we got this little jump over here. Another shield dude. Yeah, he's gonna be on the bottom. I don't even want to try to deal with that. Okay, let's do these two. Shield guy fell right here. Shouldn't be too much left. one's already looted. I think there's just a couple more up here, or did they already come down? Nah, it's just one greatsword. Yep. Okay. So if you're over leveled for this area, it's definitely not a bad run. Even if you're starting out in this area, it's definitely a nice little experience grind and money grinds. Like, you need the gold. We're just seeing how much I'll get off of selling all the, like the monster blood and everything, too. Okay. Got all these. Yoink. Got more over here? Yeah. So right here is just kind of a loop. Don't have to worry about it too much. There's only one over here, so maybe I don't go out of my way for that. I don't know. This one over here. That. And that one. Alright, so that one I hit F on. This one, gotta be careful because I don't want to loot all the gear. Ah, that put me over. How did that put me over? Oh, right. I picked up a... Apparently I looted one whole entire... You see, that's what I'm talking about right there. You gotta be careful with what you're looting, because otherwise you'll be put over. You gotta make sure you have at least 200 carry capacity for this. Or at least 100 space. 150? 150 space. Just to be safe. Really safe, but just to go a little faster. Okay. And there we go. Got the dinner bell.
No need for that, is there?
Now the sword's put away. Relax. Alrighty. Can I just light this one up again? No. We rest here until traders are out.
You doing okay?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
And we sell. Let's see what we get. I feel like I got more that time. Yeah, definitely not a terrible amount. We have the crafting materials here as well. Not a crazy amount off all that, but honestly, I don't really mind. Getting rid of it gets me down low enough again. That takes, yeah, it takes about 10 minutes. I'm sure I can optimize it to make it go faster. I probably will end up doing that. We'll just have to wait and see. We got a bunch of things to identify here too. I don't know if I want to just do a couple runs and then just save up my identified items. I don't even know what I'm identifying here. I'm gonna save. Alright. Let's put in some points. Where do I want to put this into? Get more damage going. That'd be good. Consecutive crit chance. Maybe attack speed. Increase damage for consecutive hits. I don't think I need that. Heavy attacks are reduced. Reduce the target's stamina by 5% of the damage inflicted. Okay. Heavy attacks with one-handed weapons have a 5% chance of stun. Why not? I do stun a lot. Or I do heavy attack a lot, I mean. Let's get more attack speed going. So... probably just more flat attack speed. Okay. Then we have the attributes. More into strength. Try to get it so that my armor is actually low enough for me to work with. I want it to be medium. That's what I'm trying to say here. I'm fairly close. I can probably craft that out of there. If I really wanted to. Which I probably will. Yeah. I will. Yeah, let's do that. So I need to take out the sharpening stones, which are going to be under this. Take out the leather as well. This game needs a better sorting system. I mean, price and weight, newest, is just... it's not enough. It needs like alphabetical. I don't know why that's not even in here. Okay, we got a sharpening stones, we got meteorite ore, got titanium. Copper? Do I take copper? I don't need copper. Let's do some crafting. Let's see if the blacksmith is ready now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can get that run down to maybe 5 minutes if I skip an enemy or two. I think it'll make it worth it. But I'm going to go ahead and turn in the 1,000 cobwebs to the bee queen. And see what that's about.
Bayor is still...
So what behind the ears? Okay. Let's do armor weight reduction on this. Let's see, reduce. Maybe that's enough. Not quite. Almost, though. That should bring me down to medium. Yeah, there we go. So mana regeneration, stamina regeneration, attack speed, casting speed, dash speed, movement speed, multiplier, no changes. But dash counters too. So I'm not taking the minus 10% now, which is awesome. So heavy armor gives you minus 10%. Medium, no regenerations, but light is going to be where it's at. It's going to take me a while to get this all into the light category, though. I don't know, maybe I can. Do I have enough titanium right now? It doesn't cost that. Okay, never mind. Is that in the wrong category there? Yeah, it's starting to cost a lot. Okay. This is when it starts getting into the thousands. I mean, the pants should be good. Alright. Now where are we at? Pretty close to light. I'll be able to get light here relatively soon. This is going to be more farming. I mean, that's what I'm saying. The crafting alone, the upgrades, takes so much money. It's ridiculous. Like, we need to find a very good spot for farming gold. Like, this is the best spot I found so far. I know I could go around to bandit camps and find some of those, but honestly, I feel like these guys drop higher value loot. Let's head back to the queen. Talk with her. to the queen. So I'm kind of disappointed with this quest line right here. Just getting her a bunch of cobwebs. Apparently it's to reform the town, but I haven't seen any improvements on any of the stages. Like, does it all change at the ends, or what? There.
At last, the threads are woven, the veil between worlds thinned. My hive shall no longer be bound in shadow and waiting. With these gifts you've gathered, the hive shall grow strong, its walls unyielding, its reach infinite. The time has come. The hive expands. Can you not feel it? The air hums with purpose. The threads tighten, and soon, all shall know the embrace of the hive. You have done well, my devoted attendant. You shall be honored among my children.
What happens to
You
me
have
now?
played your part well, and for that, you shall be rewarded. Stay, and be reborn in the hive's embrace, or go, if you so wish. But know this, the hive is eternal, and it shall find you again. You say this as if it is conquest.
It is unity.
It is unity. It is purpose. In time, all shall understand. And in understanding, they shall rejoice.
I still have things to do, my queen, but I remain loyal to you.
Such devotion. Even as you walk among the unbound, you remain mine. This pleases me. Go then, see to your fleeting mortal affairs. But know this, you are bound to me, as all things shall be. My will follows your every step. My whispers drift upon the wind. No matter where you tread, the hive is with you. And in time, you shall return.
Yeah, I was just curious about this whole quest line. I don't know if it actually does anything different for the world or not, but we'll see.
You are never true.
I'm curious though. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna try the other option there. Auto save. I want to see what the other option's gonna be. So I don't want to re-roll a whole other character to find out. And I feel like I should start doing that more often, just to see if there's any real difference.
The hive.
Okay, get rid of the cobwebs.
With the can you?
I refuse to be.
Oh,
Okay.
another one who believes. But you have served well.
So it didn't really make a difference. Okay, I'll just load my other one. Said, oh, you're stubborn, but we'll come after you soon. Alright, what did I get out of this? I got the Queen Protector's Crown. Increase spell power by 20%, crit chance by 5%, physical damage by 20%. That, I think I might put that one on. That is definitely worth it. Right there. That alone. I'm gonna have to put some slots in it, however. But yeah, I'm a fan. I mean, I lose 15% mana shield, but I think I'll be fine. Getting the crit chance and physical damage there. It's definitely an improvement. That was it? That was it. Now let's see if there's an actual change to the world. Like this all looks the same. Oh wait. Nah, it's just something floating right there. Maybe if I go into the physical realm and see if there's any difference. Okay. So they're no longer bound to the other realm, but nothing changed here. Right? Guess we're just done with that quest line. So what we're gonna do here is teleport back to this. We're gonna have to make some money. Money, money, money. That's what you're thinking about for dinner tonight. Numerous. I was just curious. Just wondering. Alright, we're gonna rest up. The howling of the weird night woke me. It's a little bit longer, I guess. At least I can do that. Makes it easy. Ooh, I forgot to drop off a bunch of stuff. Or sell my stuff. Yeah, let's go do that before I go. Maybe I just hold off on identifying everything. This seems to just add another step that's kind of messing with me a little bit here. Okay. This over here. Rest until daytime. Then
Nice to... Hello again.
shop, sell. Don't need the Red Death stuff or the poison swords. Alright. Thunder Scraper. It's the bow from the last area. It's pretty neat. I like the idea behind it. Right. We need to just stash away these two. I think the Screaming Armor was actually for a quest. So, we'll see. Oh. Hold up. Yeah, you got gems in you. Have enough to change out the gems? Yeah, I have enough for gem crafting.
I'm an outcast.
We can also check the blacksmith and see if there's any difference. Why, thank you, bird dear. So sweet. How you doing, man? How are you today? Oh yeah, I had family in town, so I wasn't really on too much. That's all. That's all. Alright, we open those two up. I want to get the stamina and get the mana regeneration going too. Nice. Yeah, my plan today. You're better than the guy in your class. Poor guy. Oh man. Well, at least you're better than the guy in your class, right? Right. Alright, let's put everything away here. Trouble in the home front. Gotcha. Yeah. That's usually how it works, though. The timing of all those things usually just coincide and just absolutely fuck up your day. Oh, that's a bummer. That's good. That is good. Nice. Hopefully it works out for him. I can't parry worse shit. Yeah, nobody deserves to be stressed out or anything, so I get that. I shouldn't say nobody, but a lot of people don't deserve to be stressed out. Alright, here we go. Back to the grinds. So right now we're just doing a bunch of gold farming. I'm trying to find the fastest route here too. So I think I'm just saying you don't deserve it if you're shit to other people. That sounds like the guy isn't. Ah, that would be annoying as hell. Don't look too much here. Yeah, for sure. Kind of how my situation was back in the day. It was kind of a different situation for me. It was, instead of being shit on, it was more like guilt tripping. Like crazy amount of guilt tripping. And I had to get out of that. So I was already stressed enough over everything else that was happening at the time. But there's multiple ways to fuck with people. Or multiple ways people are fucked with that, like, if you don't reach out or if you don't just do it, it's just gonna stay the same kind of thing. Don't get me wrong, like, everything's been mended, but I still get guilt tripped over the fact that I did so. Like after, I'd say 15 years that it happened or so. That's whatever. Now I just kind of shut off all that emotion stuff, to be honest. I've learned. Hey, there you go. Good on you. Okay, got that. Got these two up here. How'd you mess up your thumb? Was it a hammer? Usually it's a hammer. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, that already sounds bad. You forget to unplug it or something? Or is it a battery? I mean, you can still unplug a battery one. I'll wait for you to finish up the story there. Don't you love it when communal tools are just over tightened to a ridiculous amount that's unnecessary? And apparently unsafe. These two. Where'd the other guy go? Did I loot him? Oh, there he is. Use all your grip strength and arm strength to loosen it. Rams. Ram the root thumb. Oh. Ow. I get the sympathy pains here, man. Getting some sympathy pains. So, when I was in the Air Force, I used to work on generators, and we'd have to change out the oil and everything every so often. Now, when the new people came in, they would over-torque the shit out of the bolts or the oil filters and stuff like that. So every now and then I would have to loosen up things. This is before I started wearing gloves because I knew that wearing gloves was the right thing to do. I was loosening it and my hand just slipped off of there and just skinned my knuckles. Yeah. You know, I understand. I understand. Yep, the knuckles. The knuckles, the thumbs. It's usually the knuckles or the I guess that is a knuckle right there. Just any of the joints. Well, it's not skinning your knuckles. It's usually something along the lines of somebody wearing a wedding ring, getting it overheated, and having to peel it off with their finger kind of thing. You know, it's... You never can win with these kind of things. Hi, Yoshi! How's it going? I'm doing fantastic. Got off work. I'm playing some more Tainted Grail today. We're just doing a little bit of a gold farm. I'm probably not going to progress the game too much. I need to get 50,000 gold. I just spent 20,000 upgrading, so... Yeah. Need more than 50,000, I feel. Looks interesting. Nice, nice. So the idea behind this is to go up to the fort, or go up to the keep up there at midnight. Kill all the things going all the way down. And then sell all their gear to this guy right here.
Hello again.
And I get about 5,000 every time. Takes me about... I don't know, maybe 7-8 minutes. If I'm locked in. Usually not locked in though. It's not a big deal. That's all the items there. I wanted to sell the crafting materials, but what are you up to today? How you doing? Pretty was just talking about how he tried to take off his thumb today by ramming it into some sort of protective thing on a tool. An angle grinder. And I was just swapping stories about skinning my knuckles in the military a lot. You know, good times, good times.
Oh, hello there.
I don't blame you, Birdier. You gotta... Oh, this game? Yeah, this game is awesome. It's a nice open world game, good lore, everything like that. Mess yourself up too often. I mean, I would consider going in with chainmail gloves or something in Birdier. You might need some heavy duty stuff there. Alright. It should be enough to reset, but I can also just go back here and rest another whole day. Yeah. Angle Grander's a no joke. Powerful tool. Alright. Now we're going through this again. So idea now is to get that down before I start mining everything over here. The family visit, we did a little miniature golf, and then just went around, visited family, celebrated birthday parties and everything like that. My mom turned 62? 62, right? Yeah. Then my grandma turns 92? Yeah. I'm confirming with Katie. She's amazing with, like, memorizing ages and birthdays and all that. But yeah, we played the Magnum brand of ice cream. Oh yeah. Like the ugliest kind of cat that's so adorable because it's so ugly, or what? No? No, God, no. Feral kind of ugly. Oh, I remember that one. Yeah, I've seen that. I love that cat. What are you talking about? That thing is glorious. It is not nightmare fuel. It's probably such a loving cat, you know? I mean... I don't think it'd be that bad. I think you're overreacting. And again, you're anti-horror, so... Guess I can see your perspective. I can't really, honestly. I understand, but I can't collaborate with that one. Like, that cat would not freak me out at all. Alright, got a couple guys over there, but there's two up here I need to take out. Yoink. I think I know what you're talking about, honestly. It's like it's the cat that has like the sunken in eyes. With the squat face. Not that specific cat. And I'll show it to Katie and she'll think it's adorable too. Sent it to me? Alright, just give me a second. I'll check it out after this this little run through. What's up, Welsh? How you doing today? I appreciate that. Hope you have a fantastic day, buddy. Nice. I'm doing pretty good. Just got off work a bit ago. Now I'm just farming some gold in Tainted Grail. Need a lot of gold in this game. And there's not a lot of ways to get money passively. Alright, birdie. Take care. Have fun. Let's see. Go and toss this out. What do we got? Got infected. Just need a bonk. Easier just to bonk these guys. Yeah, day's gonna go pretty good, Welsh. Just got off work, farming a bunch of gold in this game, and that's pretty much all I'm really doing. I'm not gonna really progress today. Maybe tomorrow I'll do some progression. But I need to get 50,000 gold. I just spent about 28,000 gold just upgrading my gear. And I need 50,000 to upgrade all my stats once. I don't even really need to update my stats, I just want to do it. I could buy a house too in this area. But a bunch of different things we can do here. Let's see. We're at 7,000 right now. They don't come out for a bit, so what we're gonna do is set up a little bonfire, rest until about noonish, Then seller
Ah.
goods. Let's see. The armor. And the crafting materials. There.
What brings you this way?
Yeah, honestly, we only really need to do this maybe another 8 times? Probably 8 times. Right. Go up here. And we rest the whole day. Got all that taken care of. I got some quests here. I could maybe, let's see. Could do these quests. I don't know if they're for this area or the next, however. Oh, this is for the last area. Well, let's go see if I can find out where that's supposed to go then. Pretty sure that's supposed to be for the temple. We'll go find out. Alright. Who is here? There we go. Righto. Quest apparently is taking me north again. It's weird. It showed to the south and now it's showing north. Let's find out. I don't care about the wolves here. Oh, really? I didn't want to murder the doggos. Quests. Apparently, oh, okay. That's a whole other area, I think. I'm not going to be able to get down there until after I'm done with the main quest here. I'm trapped in this area for now. I can't finish up this quest because she is not letting me buy everything in her shop. What else? That's in the next area as well. This one in Ether Bloom. Alright. Honestly, let's keep the quest up there, but we are going to go and farm more gold for a bit. That's the wrong way. I think. Oh, it's the right way. Alright, we got what we needed. Head up. Just gonna keep farming this until 50,000 gold. We're decent on our weight right now. I don't know what's really weighing me down, is the thing. We'll find out. Oh, kicked me in the face. Oh, there you are. Righto. Pick all those up. That guy. Ooh, he tried. Okay. I wish the ones that had the armor had a different name. That would be pretty nice. But nah. Oop. Swung too soon. Oh, he's down. He's done for. Alright, anything else here? Doesn't look like it, so time to start heading down. Now this one over here. Luckily it's not at the edge, so I can actually loot them. Okay. And just drop down and wipe out the rest of them. The two in here. So I'll just go after this one first. Okay, that works. This one didn't even care. What else? What else? What else? Oh, that is a tent. Really nothing else up here. Let's start heading down. Just keep running down. I want to try getting poison going on this, but I need another one of those tongue trinkets. I don't know if anyone sells it. Maybe I can check on the wiki. It's a tied tongue. That's the one that applies poison. I want to get that on each of my swords. There you go. Oh, okay. Dude wasn't even in combat. I mean, he is now. Gosh. Now I mean to loot all of his stuff. Okay. And slow down. Let's see. Gotta go in and drop that. Thought I looted a little bit too much there. Am I still over encumbered? I sure am. I don't know how. Probably the shield. Something's weighing me down a lot. Yeah, and they drop everything off after this. Probably just the accumulation of weird plasm. That's just 6 pounds of it. Wow, that actually sells for a lot. Alright, let's crawl our way back to town. Oh wait, no. I don't need to do that. Swap out the cloak. Yeah, cloak. That should be enough. Okay. Oh. Missed. One more. What's even that? It's on the other side. It is. Sneaky. And over encumbered again. You know what? Apparently that's not going to do any good. Put on the encumbrance amulets. Get back to town at least. I don't even think I need a crit chance for this.
Careful with that.
Alright, we leveled up. Not much, though. Let's go ahead and identify everything we can. Oh, of course it goes out. I don't know why it randomly goes out like that. Like, sometimes it will go out, sometimes it won't. Maybe it's because I need to fuel it up? I got a lot to go through here. Each of these weighs a pound, too, so that might be what's also weighing me down. Not even seeing what I'm getting here.
Oh, hello there.
Getting a bunch of potions. Oh, we got an arcane mace. Whatever that is.
Good day.
Let's see. Sell. Weapons. We've got a lot. Arcane mace is something new. It consumes 1.5 mana every second, but deals an additional 20 damage. That's not terrible. Yeah, it's not terrible. I'm gonna keep it in there. We got a little bonk weapon there. It's actually called Ogre Bonk. Strong attacks deal double damage. That is actually insane. We're keeping that. Got a bunch of death shields. Go and sell all those. And a bunch of bows. Anything good there? Triple threat. That one's kind of whatever. And sneak attacks deal blind the enemy for 5 seconds. That's pretty cool. Oh boy. I don't need fire arrows or the copper arrows. I'm not going to be using bows. I will put them away though. As for armor, got all these. I got anything else? I got a bunch of garbage I can sell here. Old bar. Decent amount of goodies. Then we have the weird plasm. don't even know what we need that for, but I'm getting so much of it from this. May as well sell it. Honestly, I can probably just go through all the ingredients I have in here and sell most of that. Like, a lot of it's easily farmed. Especially the weird plasma. So if I have a huge stack of weird plasma, I'm definitely going to sell it. That was under alchemy? I mean, like 100 of them. Ish. Apparently I got a lot. Got a lot of Devil Snare too, but Weird Plasm's easily refarmed off of enemies. What else? Affected Skin doesn't really give me much. What do I have a lot of? Spoiled meat? Like half of that. Half of that and sell it. Blood clots. Same. That's good. Into bloodstones. Am I getting bloodstones off these? Probably. Well, that is it from all that. Let's go ahead and put in the extra weapons and armor that I have that I don't need to carry. The bonk. Honestly, I don't need the woodcutting axe on me at all times. And I don't need the fishing rod. I'm not fishing. The shovel and the pickaxe seem to be a good enough little combination there. I should upgrade them and just take their weight off. If I can. What else do I not need here? Kind of empty this out a little bit. Don't want that one. I want the deer ring. Be easier to sort through these if I just was able to swap easily between them, you know? I want the crit chance. Don't need anything else here. No, not really. Just those two. Now, relics. We got one Tied Tongue. Tainted Grail Tied. Can I buy that somewhere? Alright. I know to get Drowner Hearts. I want to get Tied Tongues. Was that the drop from the Drowners? Tied Tongue. Relic. That's fair. We need to work on the build-up. The relics alone aren't going to be enough. I mean, I do have a weapon that applies poison, so I could possibly use that, but it's going to decrease my armor. Oh, wait. I think that's from the... Okay, that is from the merchant in this place. It's the fastest way to get there. It's like just going up. So we need to go to the north. See if I can buy another Tide Tongue. I'm pretty sure he's still there. And they were saying that it's going to take a while for them to actually turn it into the Mushroom Kingdom or whatever the hell they're doing. Going full Mario in that bitch. Oh, ow, my legs. My legs!
They are
They are still messed up. Okay. Now, you go straight up this way. Is there a shortcut up this way, or... Oh, maybe. Maybe if I just jump up all this. I think it's a ramp. Oh, we got a ramp right here, too. Okay. So there is an intentional way to get up here. We got that other ramp right there to take. There's some enemies up here. Ah, it's just you guys.
face every threat. Strength of 100 men.
Okay. Got the deserters. Damn. Oh, I need to change my gear back. I mean, they got coins, great swords, and chest plate. What about the helmet? Helmet any good? Oh, it's not bad. No, the night gear is not worth it. Okay. There's a third one around here somewhere. Oh, that's him right there. Ghostly Remnant. Alright. In we go. Yeah, I need to check this merchant again. For sure. I believe it's not too hard to get to. Oh, hello.
Go on, let me reward you. Death is the greatest gift.
Really? It's a shortcut to the... Yeah, shortcut over here. Am I supposed to kill that guy?
Still alive? How why do you keep going?
Oh, there we go. Soul Splitter. An avoid set. Interesting. Let's check that out. Looks cool. Increases spell power by 15%. Consumes mana per second. Oh, that's pretty rough. I mean, I would be able to pull it off with the cloak. Attacks have 50% chance to apply burn or chill. it's still kind of lame. Some of us supposed to get earlier though, so I'm not gonna complain about it. Righto. Gotta go off this way.
How can I? Let's.
What you got? Oh, you don't have the tongue. Got leech bite. Checking during the dash deals 35 extra damage, but missing the attack drains a significant amount of stamina. I mean, you got these crafting materials I'll take, but nothing else that seems worth it. A lot of feathers. Alright, let's sell these things. Get a shovel. And that's everything. Alright. I thought this guy would have the tied tongue. So I wonder, if I put poison stacking on my poisonous weapon, would it stack faster? My poison did not seem to stack fast at all, even with the full spec into dots. But honestly, I'm doing just fine with what I have here. I just want to take advantage of that ring I have. The ring I have makes it really nice. Like another 100% damage when the target's poisoned. To be fair, it could just poison my blade. Use the moss. See how well moss does. Let's get us back. Back to the beginning. There's nothing else in here for us, though. And up we go. Oh, I'm drowning. Probably shouldn't be looking off screen when I'm drowning. Need to go south. This away. Pretty close. I mean, maybe another 3 runs and we should be good. I need to sell everything else I have on me that I do not need. I don't want to save. We should be fine. Yeah. What's this? Can I actually open this? No. Probably from the other side. Not much else here. Just gonna go and teleport back. Sell the goods. Really just want to get to the 50k, and then I want to check out the house first off. And after that, I'm just gonna buy all the goods.
Always a pleasure to see.
I don't need to do any more upgrades right now, but I know where to go to farm, at least.
Hello.
Okay. Let's sell some goodies. Alright, maybe another 2 runs and we should be fine. Go and drop off the stuff I looted. I don't need the splitter. I don't need this void gear on me. And now we can rest. I mean, nothing to identify here. Another rest for a full day. Get it going. Now we can do the run. Alright, first things first, we need to trigger this to get it down. We can get the materials here. Get our armor on and wait the bomb. Oh, damn. It should be burning, but I'm just gonna finish them off. Grab want off these guys. Oh, it feels like it was less this time. They all go down, or I have no idea. Come on. There. I don't want them to fall off the edge there. I will not be able to find them. Okay. Bonk. Yeah, these guys drop a ton of weird plasma. That's actually really good. Okay. Let's drop down. These two over here. Boop. They're outside, or is there one in here? Oh, there is one in here. Okay. Easy loot right there. Now we go outside. Okay. think I'm picking up the pace here. Like, I feel like I'm clearing faster. Then I just missed all those attacks. Alright. Go down here. Honestly, does not take too much longer to run down the path, but there's two different ways to do this, I feel. Oh shit. I am looting. Alright, we just got these guys over here. Two more. I just need to see how much I would get just for clearing the top. During the day. I think it's going to be a shorter amount of time, of course, but I need to time both of these as fast as possible here. I don't need to, but I want to. Let me say it that way. Stopwatch. Let's stop at the bell.
No need for that, is there?
Go ahead and get the fire out. Rest until noon.
Always a pleasure to see you. If it's quality.
So we sold the armor. Now we need to sell the weapons and shields. Alright. Then the skins. Looks like a weird plastic. Alright. So I am going to stash everything away. Put away. Perfect. I don't need to put any weapons away or anything. Got our armor. We're good. Alright, so. Thinking about making a YouTube video for this. Should I try making a YouTube video for this? Yeah, why not?
You doing okay?
Alright, hello everybody. Today we're going to be doing some gold farming in Cuanacht, the game Tainted Grail. The idea here is to get gold as fast as possible, but there's two different methods that I've kind of been going with right now. Oh man, that guy is kind of messing with me. What do we have here? The tool house? Or the toll house? The tool house at the toll house. Alright, so the idea here, let's just start over. Hey everybody, so the idea here is to get as much gold as possible, and what we're going to be doing is farming the toll house. And what we are going to do is two different methods. One is during the daytime and one is during the nighttime. The differences are going to be during the daytime is just going to be gold. However, during the nighttime, you can farm gold, you can farm unidentified items, as well as cobwebs. A decent amount of cobwebs, even. Right now, I'm sitting at about 49,000 gold and 389 cobwebs. So I'm just going to do the day run, and I'm going to go ahead and time it as well. Let's go ahead and do this real fast. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and rest a whole day, even if I don't have to. It just respawns everything in there. And then we fast travel to the tool house at the toll house. I know that's very, very clever there. But we're just going to run over here. So there's usually a platform right here. But if there's not, just go ahead and hit this lever. And while it's coming down, go ahead and come over here. Grab yourself a nice little bit of meteorite. Grab this down here as well. Titanium. These respawn every day. So, easy way to farm that up for the later weapon or like weight reduction on armor or armor upgrades. Alright, after we're done with this, go up here. Go ahead and buff myself up. So the idea is during the daytime, the enemies here will all come to one location. So we just clear this out. And they will all come running. Go ahead and loot while they're running up here. So, only thing we're getting, weapons, shields, and the armor. Everything else is not worth the value for how much it weighs. Unless you have a lot of weight capacity. And I would say have at least 120 for this entire run. You probably won't need all that, but that's what I recommend. So, oh, I forgot to start my timer. That's fine. No! I'm going down there anyway. So we loot these. You want to loot everything off of the guys that don't have any equipment. And if they have gear, just make sure you're spot looting. You don't need the infected skin, but honestly, I just loot them anyway, because it takes less time to go through everything. Alright, heading down. Coming over here. So this entire run should take about 5 minutes or so, maybe. But honestly, I would say do it at night if they're not actually going to come up here. I'm going to try this again, I think. Yeah. I'll try the video again. It's honestly better to do it at night. I thought they would all come upstairs, but they didn't this time. Okay. Oh, just go ahead and take out all these guys. That ignite on hit relic is just absolutely worthless. I just need to get the timer going too. Now, they don't drop in cobwebs during the day. Definitely want to make this run at night. Missing out on a lot. It's dropped less loot overall. Not a lot of weird plasm either. Alright. Yeah. There's only one guy down here too that has gear. So honestly, it might be faster just to not even bother with this part. No, man, I did not mean to loot all that. Let's get going over here, clear these guys out, go back, and then try another little video.
No need for that, is there?
Couldn't identify.
You doing okay? Good day.
Go and sell. Nothing good here. And we have bloodstones. I'll sell them anyway. Not as much weird plasm there. Let's try this again. So we're gonna put everything away. Go ahead and just travel over there. Well, let's try this again. Alright everybody, hello. Welcome on in. I'm NGVoker, streaming on Twitch. Today I'm coming at you with a nice little gold farm I found. And honestly, I think it's probably the best around Act 2 in Cuanacht. I mean, without further ado, all you got to do is just clear out this toll house over here, and then after that, you'll have a fast little unlock for yourself. So let's see, let's get a little stopwatch going. You're going to want to go to the toll house, the tool house, in the toll house, and all you have to do is go all the way to the top and clear out the top floor. Maybe clear out the keep and then run back up. Or you can just clear out the keep and then just fast travel from your campfire, because honestly, the best way to do this is going to be at night. So the first thing we're going to do is get campfire out, and then we're going to rest the whole entire day. It's going to interrupt us because we're out in the wild. Alright, so it's nighttime right now. We got the barrier around us, so the first thing we're going to want to do is head west from the fast travel point in the tool house. There's going to be a lift right here, so make sure you hit this lever if it's not down. Otherwise, I'll just run over here anyway and gather up some meteorite and titanium while you wait, or before you go up there. Just every day it'll respawn, so that's 3 right there every day that you're doing this. But this farm will get you about, I would say about 6,000 gold in maybe 7 minutes if you do the whole entire thing. But, oh, I forgot to start the timer. Let's do that. Let's add a minute. So first thing we're doing is going all the way to the top here. Let's get our barrier on. And start clearing. Now these guys are the money makers right here. The ones with the shields, the weapons, and the armor. Gotta be careful with the ones with the shields though, because they can potentially knock you off the top. Alright. Go to clear the other guys coming in here. I think that's gonna be it for now. So we just need to loot the weapons, shield, and armor, and then all the other components off of them. Now, the great thing about farming these guys at night is the fact that you're going to get yourself unidentified items. You're going to get cobwebs. You're going to get weird plasm. Now, weird plasm sells for 50 each. The armor sells for about 450, as well as the shield and weapon. And you want to come in here with, I would say, about 120, say 120 encumbrance or weight capacity. So make sure you have enough space to carry 120 pounds is what I'm trying to say. Let's go ahead and loot those. We got a guy over here across the bridge, just a shield dude. This is one of the ones you got to be careful with because he's the one that can knock you off pretty easy. Then there's another one that comes up behind you. Yep, that's what I was talking about. Ow. Well, that's embarrassing. Go ahead and heal up. One of my death charges went into effect there, or I think they just removed death from fall damage. I don't really understand what's going on with it. Okay. Yeah, that shield bonk is pretty rough. Alright, let's go ahead and loot all these guys. Now, you can loot all on the ones that don't have any armor, but don't loot on the other guys. But we're gonna redo this video anyway, so let's just go up and wipe out the guy who's hanging out up. Oh, you too. I think this is the last one up here. We'll find out how much money we get out of just the ones in here. Okay, fuel, fast travel. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Need to get another campfire here. Let's go ahead and identify what I found in that. Decent amount of goodies. We want to put away the materials. Any of that. I keep the weird plasm out. And we want to rest until noon.
You doing okay?
Alright, everybody, this is one of my... Oh, wait, I need to do a marker. And I need to
Help a soul out on your journey, will
lower
you?
this down again. Alright, everybody. So, what we're doing today is going to be a nice little gold run. And the idea here is to get gold as fast as possible. The place we're going to be going is going to be the Toll House in Cuanacht. If you haven't unlocked it yet, I highly recommend just going through that place and getting the Toll House travel point unlocked. That's going to be at the bottom of the lift at the top of the tower. Alright, so what we get out of this place is a bunch of nice little items. You get a bunch of unidentified items as well as a bunch of cobwebs. And not to mention gold in general. So I'm at 58,000 right now. I haven't turned in any of my items yet. I'm going to go ahead and see how much I get total. And let's see. If you clear out the keep alone, this is what you'll get, potentially. So, sell all this. And the armor. As well as the weird plasm. And we potentially got 8,000 gold. It took me about 4 minutes to clear this place. That's with me getting kicked off the top of the tower. So let's go ahead and do a quick run of it. You want to do it at nighttime, because that's the only time you'll get the unidentified items as well as the cobwebs. So let's rest a whole day here. And then I gotta make another campfire. Then we want to rest until about 9 o'clock. I think it starts at 8 or something, but I'm just gonna do it at 9. Now, fast travel down to the Tool House at the Toll House, where all the Red Death characters are. And from the fast travel point, you want to head west. There's going to be a lift right here. If it's not, go ahead and click the lever on the right wall here. And before you go up, make sure you come over here, grab the meteorite, and then go a little further down. You'll find some titanium over the edge here. A little bit of titanium and meteorite to upgrade your gear or reduce the weight. Okay, lift us down. Gonna go to the top. This whole top area, this keep, it has a bunch of Red Death characters, or Red Death enemies. Great swords, shields on them. You name it. You're only gonna want to loot the weapon, the shield, and the armor, as well as the components off these guys. So the first 3 guys up here, you don't have to worry too much about it. Just loot until you get to this part. Don't loot the gloves, boots, helmet, or pants, because they weigh too much and they're not cost efficient for how much they weigh. Let's grab the armor there. Keep going out this side. You're gonna find normal infected, but you want to go around the corner here, take out these as well. Shield guys are what you got to be careful of up here, because they will knock you off at the top of the tower. It just happened to me, so it's just something you got to watch out for. Okay. So, armor dudes, you want to loot them individually. Just pick up a couple items that you need. The weapons and the armor is all. And then everything else, you can just loot all. So, pretty easy to loot through all of them, at least. After you clear out those little enemies, you want to come over here and take out this guy as fast as possible so he doesn't boot you off the top of the cliff, or top of the tower here, because he will. Okay, grab the armor. Oh, go for it. Sneaky little guy. Okay, that's cleared. Go ahead and run over here. A couple more down below. You want to come over on this platform and jump across. Got another one with a shield over here. Go ahead, take him down. It's not going to be too many more, because after you clear this guy, grab his stuff, you jump down and come over up these stairs. And right over here, you'll find the great sword. Go and take him out. Okay. Got that. And there's a couple more enemies over here on the stairs. Or inside here normally. But they could be anywhere really. It depends on if you aggro them upstairs or not. The aggro range is so weird in this game, so I can never tell you where they're going to be specifically. Just use your compass. Looks like we got a couple more above us, but all we have to do there is just go up. Looks like they're at the top. See, that's what I'm talking about there. They got a weird aggro radius, and they will just run wherever. I don't know where the last guy is, but I feel like that's good enough. I mean, you don't have to clear every single one of the guys in here, but I recommend just clearing it out. No reason not to. You could have cleared a path down below as well, but it just takes more time, and there's only one more guy with armor out there. So typically, I just stop here. It takes about 3.5, 4 minutes. You can throw this down. Since you collected a bunch of cobwebs, like I started at 80, now I'm at 300. Just off of this little run here, I just fast travel back to town from the campfire. I mean, it's only losing 10, so why not? And I can feel this one up too. And identify myself. And I had no items before. It looks like I got a total of 14 items here that I can go through. I'm not gonna show them off because I'm probably going to sell all of them anyway. Yeah. Like, you get yourself a nice little gem farm and everything there. Then you have to rest until midday. And just like before, I'm at 66. Let's go ahead and sell everything and see what I get. So I'm going to sell the weapons I got. The two-handed weapons, the shields, and these bows are from the identified section. Then we sell all the armor and weird stones, or weird plasm. Say that's almost about 8,000. It's 7,000 and a half. It was essentially the same. I didn't get all the enemies in that time, but it's just like a 4-minute farm. You just farm that place over and over again. You can get your money up. If you need that 50k for the house, or if you need all that money to buy the attribute skills or anything, or not skills, but attribute consumables off the merchant by the swamp. But that's it, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I'm NG Voger, and I appreciate you guys being here. Take care. Alright, that's the YouTube video. Hopefully it works out. We'll see. Don't really do that too often, so maybe I'll add in an extra little skit to it. Until then, let's just put everything away. Nothing else, really. Let's go check out that house.
Careful where you point that.
Oh, the bookstore. I wanted to see if I could do anything with the merchant in here. I was looking for this place.
Oh, forgive the mess. I didn't really have much choice about where to set up my things. Normally I'd be in a tavern, but, well, it looks like the tavern is closed until further notice. That means Varel's bookshop is the only place where I can read and work in peace.
I don't feel like you'd be reading and working in peace at a tavern.
Oh, of course, my apologies. I'm Imran. My thoughts tend to drift far from the present. I'm a scholar of sorts.
I'm not going to be
So
serving
not
too
the
much
kind
longer
that
today.
hide behind
Probably
walls of parchment.
30
My
minutes or so.
calling is to seek out traces of what was lost. Ruins, relics, anything older than old. And yes, I'm a Pict. Not many of us wander these lands. Stay. If you're asking out of trip.
I'm actually curious.
Thanks. Well, but this.
I'm actually curious, and then I just skip.
So, truly return swift.
Okay.
The place of the but yeah.
Well, got a quest off it.
I swear if I... What?
Something
Aye,
happened.
something happened. Some blighter broke in and stole every book about the beautiful Lily. Not a loose page left.
Damn.
That's most of my income.
Yeah, Michelle Specs.
One of the soldiers. He threw a fit a few days ago, cause I wouldn't sell him the latest volume on credit. There's no chance I'd ever allow that. Give it 2 months, I'd be bankrupt. Can't say I wouldn't be grateful. The lad's name is Walter. He's... well. So if you do find him, well, welcome to Varel's bookshop. Hello again. Funnel every... you can...
I think I already did this before.
Oh, good. Huh. Shouldn't I don't... This, it was... we did... I didn't...
Can I sell her a book? You know, I don't need these. Oh. It's actually worth something. I have to keep the book to know the recipe? I hope not. That'd be annoying. Yeah, whatever. I'll just keep them. Keep on finding more quests around here. I just didn't really go into these places. The house for sale is over here, so this is what I wanted to check out. We got place upstairs. Who's living here? No one? I guess it's just part of the house. Alright. Let's quick save. Let's check out the house. Alright. What's up, B Nation? Just in time. Checking out a nice and pricey place and seeing if it's actually worth a damn. I always quick save before I spend all this money. What do we have in here? We have... I guess I want to go into decoration mode. That way I can fix up the furniture. Okay, I guess I'm not editing it. Not fixing it. Yeah, we gotta get out of decor mode. Place is all crashed up. Stash is right here. Then we have something in here? I don't even know. I don't know if there's a way to pick this up. I'm not even supposed to update this place. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like... So we would have the alchemy down here. Alchemy station, we got a bed, closet. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Why is the alchemy downstairs and then we have the blacksmith station way over here? So that to run back and... Just put them both in the same location, people. I'm not paying 50,000 for this place. Hail to the nah. How you doing today, big nation? Any big plans going on? Right, let's go to the swamp and see if we can actually buy the stuff right now. I don't know if she just comes out at night,
Nice
though.
to see you.
I also don't know if the merchant's a she. Let's see. It was right over here by the water. Run towards the water, see if I can find them. What is that? Found a kelpie. Alright. What do you do in the water, kelpie? Well, got us a kelpie, I guess. I'm not seeing that merchant around, so maybe I do have to wait until night. Rest till the weirdness comes. I just gotta find that merchant again. This one is around the water here somewhere. Maybe I should ride the kelpie around. See if I can find them that way. Let's look it up in here. I'm gonna have to try to find them around here again. No idea where to start looking. But let's start on the Kelpie. Maybe over here. Maybe on the other side of the water. I don't even know. See if anything pops up on the map. You know, I don't really see anything. Let's see over here. Maybe it's on the middle line. I don't remember. The Kelpie. Yeah, it's looking a little worn down. A Kelpie. See? Very cute, right? Yeah. Good little Kelpie. I don't know. Yoshi, you already said it's cute. Blitz! Bumble Blitz. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. How you doing? How's the rest of your stream? Agree for mods on Civ 7. I mean, I wish they had more, but I could only find 7 or like 17 or so in the Nexus. Yeah. Right now I'm trying to find a merchant. I did my gold farm earlier. Probably gonna do a little YouTube video for it, but I've never really made a YouTube video specifically, so probably gonna be pretty bad. But earlier I found a merchant somewhere around here that had like +1 stat items. So +1 strength, dexterity, perception, all that. Each one costs 10,000 gold, and I just farmed up a bunch of gold. Wait. Ah, here you are. This is who I was looking for. So it's because I slept over here. She talks backwards. But buy all those. All right. Bag. I wonder if she restocks, honestly. Curious. Been on the I mean, when you respond to her the first time you're talking, you talk backwards too. It's really weird. It goes too fast for me to actually, like, it was going too fast for me to actually read what was going on. So I just kind of skipped through all of it. I mean, I could pull up the video and turn it down to half speed, but it's too much work. Alright, now I want to check something here. Let's go ahead and rest for an entire day. I want to see if she restocks her store. So if she does, then we might do something a little stupid. Nah, don't look like it. Alright, that makes sense. It was cool though. I mean, I just found her randomly out here, and it was the only reason I really wanted to get money, other than, like, there's a house inside this town that I could buy. I just checked it out, though. Like, I did a quick save, and I checked out the house, and it's worse than the first one that was only 20. So if I'm gonna go with the house, it'd be the one that's 20. But we did all the farming here. We could continue the quest, or do side quest. Temptation. And get some sleep first. But I didn't want to do too long of a stream today. I just wanted to do the farming. Let's go ahead and rest until 10. Do these side quests real quick. They should be relatively fast.
Hello there, strange-looking citizen. You lost, or just looking for someone?
What do you mean, strange-looking citizen?
A reputation? Me? For what? Standing around looking tough? Oi, wait a moment. You think I stole those books? Beautiful Liliana is sacred to me, all right? I'd never touch Vrel's stash, I swear. I was saving up for the new volume. Now it's gone? How the hell am I supposed to know what happens to Liliana next? No!
No! Somebody stole his manga.
But there's this red priest hanging around who loves scaring the crap out of soldiers. Always preaching doom. And you know what's worse? That damn priest saying Liliana's, inspiring moments are why I'll be cursed. He told me I'd grow hair on the inside of my palms. What kind of nutter says that to a bloke? Is that even a thing? Damn brother Ismat got me paranoid.
Oh no. Yeah, this is a very serious curse. Completely real.
You're joking, right? Please tell me you're joking. Inside my palms? Oh no. Oh gods, no. What do I do? Is it gonna spread? Can I hold a sword? I can't live like this. What if it starts itching? Oh, he's probably at the Red Church headquarters. That's where they're always praying and
man.
doing whatever it is that red priests do. Just be careful. The man's got a way of making you feel like you're already cursed. Creepy bastard. Catch you later, yeah? Don't go getting into trouble without me.
That's worth it. I love doing the side quest.
I wasn't expecting company.
I love doing the side quests here. Like, so, this lady over here, she went to a witch and asked for a tonic to make her lover happy as a pig in mud. And guess what happened?
Just go.
Just take a wild guess. Let's see. Go over here. And I need to go upstairs there and talk to them. I didn't even know there was a spot up there. Probably should have checked out this area.
We are the sanctified martyrs. Through blood we strive for purity. Through purity we serve the people. Through service and duty we ascend to holiness.
Okay. Let's see. What was the other quest? Oh, it's just the scalps. Alright, fine. Let's talk to him. Let's get it over with.
We are the sanctified martyrs. Through blood we strive for purity. Through purity
Sermon on
we
purity
serve
and...
the people.
Bro, you got,
Yes?
got a
What
little
reason
red
do you
on the
have
floor
to
there.
interrupt my prayer? What could be more important than this? I know which sinner you speak of. I also know he intended to read those books, tainted with lechery. I could not allow that, because I know all too well what they do to minds prone to living in impurity, as I know what that man intended to do with his sweaty hands panting over the next chapter.
Do I really want to know?
Of course. I am a red priest, after all. I know much about the struggles of the spirit, about what shatters a person's dignity, about the acts that cloud the mind with a fog. I am not sure what you were trying to accomplish. Please, just go. We are the sanctified martyrs. Why do you Violent. Yes, I stole those. What did I plan? To burn them, of course. That is what Miss Liliana deserves.
Gonna burn books because it makes people horny?
I acknowledge that sin is a natural part of the soul, yet equally natural should be penance, to free oneself from that sin. Chasteness does not come easily, but that is why it is a virtue, granting oneself relief through such primitive and vulgar acts, engaging with something as vile. Have you read A Sermon on the Paths of Discipline? Hands that excellent. Look, we are the sanctified martyrs. Through blood we struck.
Oh, I gotta debate with them? I have to actually read it? Okay. Let's see. Where'd it go? Did you not give it to me? I wish I could search the books. So the sermon, I'm pretty sure it's going to be in this one, or no, probably going to be the other one. That's just recipes.
Purity. Through purity, we serve the people. Through serve.
All right. Hearken, ye children of the earth, to the wisdom that is not of man, but of the prophets. For the hands of the righteous must not toil in vanity, nor should their works be consumed by the fires of the fleeting desire. Yet it is not the act of the hand that condemns, but the heart that guides it astray. Beware then, of the selfish indulgence that builds no kingdom, brings no fruit, nor serves the good of others. As the rivers flow not backwards, so should the man's spirit strive forward, seeking what is pure and true. Remember, therefore, that the gift of life is for sharing and not for consuming alone. But it is crucial to find holiness where it truly resides and, at the same time, discern where excessive zeal is unnecessary. Do not waste your time searching for trivial problems. Your time can be put to much better use. For Kai calls for not for the denial of the body's workings, but for the elevation of the spirits through understanding and grace.
We are the sanctified martyrs.
See if
through blood we strive for purity.
It actually helps or not.
Through
Is that the same book?
We serve the people.
Oh no, I read the wrong one.
Through
One
service
next to him.
and duty, we are.
Brothers and sisters, heed this wisdom. The body is not a vessel of the prophet's will, and its purpose is not to squander but to glorify. Hands that stray towards idle pleasures build no temple, for what is taken in secrecy profits not the soul. Let not thy flesh govern thy spirit, for the fleeting flames of the indulgence consumes the heart's purity and leave behind only ash. Treat your body like a sacred place, not a disgusting brothel of as the pursuit of for bodily pleasures is like blindness. And a blind man cannot fulfill his service either to his kin or for Kai, which makes him barren and lost forever lost. Yet the prophet's judgment is not swift, but discerning, full of care and justice at the same time. It is not the act alone that is weighed, but the intent and the fruits there. Oh god, this is just bleh. A hand that lingers on selfish desires serves no purpose higher than itself, but a hand that labors for love and creation walks the righteous path. Know this, the seed is sacred. This is like a whole passage about not masturbating.
We are the
Jesus.
sanctified mind.
All right.
You have returned. My decision remains unchanged. All of Liliana's books will burn as soon as I... So, what has someone like you gleaned from... Especially since it's written that a hand that lingers on selfish desire serves no purpose higher than itself. Know this. The seed is sacred. Of course it serves a purpose. Meanwhile, how can just a...
It is not the hand that condemns, with the heart that guides it strayed.
I see you didn't stop your reading of Flamen at a sermon on the paths of discipline. And you've cited the perfect passage. That's precisely the point. What ultimately guides the hand to sin is, after all, the human heart ablaze with unchecked desire. The same sermon says, "Remember, therefore, that the gift of life is for sharing and not for consuming alone." Woe, then, to the hearts driven by selfish desire, as those hearts won't listen to the word.
Your language is full of accusations. And what about thus walking in not in shame but in understanding?
I fear that sometimes this tone is necessary in priestly service. We know human nature all too well, do we not? Avoiding an admission of guilt does not mean avoiding punishment. Someone may treat my teachings with disdain, but ultimately, they will still stand before Kay and her word. Your words,
Kay,
however,
not Kai.
are wise, and they lead towards reflection. And there it is, the image of modern stripping purity. You...
For the prophet judges the purpose, not the motion. But it is crucial to find holiness where it truly resides and at the same time discern whether excessive zeal is unnecessary.
Do not waste your time searching for trivial problems. It can be put to much better use. Yes, you might be right about that one, stranger. An excellent observation, and a keen use of the passage from A Sermon on Purity and Temperance, I must admit.
Gives you the right to control what a person knows with their own body.
This is not about control, my child, but about opening the eyes of those who cannot see. Would it not be better if each of us were ready to receive the prophet's word? A body that succumbs to temptation, that is precisely as Brother Flamen says. Treat your body like a sacred place, not a disgusting brothel, as the pursuits of bodily pleasures is like blindness.
You're focusing on insignificant matters as... I'm still going to call it Kai. Kai calls not for the denial of the body's workings, but for the elevation of the spirit.
Through understanding and grace. That is a fragment where Flamen was not mistaken. It is difficult to interpret it otherwise, and his argument is further strengthened by his reference to the text of, nevertheless, the matter here is different. Such pleasures are like, so, dear stranger, where did our little discourse? What about my role in all of this?
Let's see. There's sanctity and then there is humanity. Don't make a fuss over reading lewd books. Separate the natural need from faith. Some things don't need to be treated with dogma. You desire grace, someone else desires eroticism. Both are fine, so as long as neither harms another person. I believe that what people do with their own bodies is their own business. That's
their
true.
Own business? And what about dedicating the body? About the fact that each of us becomes a vessel in which her...
I met people falling into temptations with good hearts, doing lots of good things for others.
But a hand that lay... I suppose then that those who... Enough. I see you've tried. But I won't debate matters of faith further. The books will burn.
Let's try it again. What was this quest called? I'll look it up. I don't feel like going through all that again.
My prayer and penance creates...
Oh, nope. Gotta load the one before. Temptation. That's what it was called.
We are the sanctified martyrs. Through blood we strive. You have... So, especially knows... Of course. Meanwhile, how can a just... I see you didn't stop your reading of Flamen. What?
That's what I picked last time.
I fear avoid your work. And then strip you. An excellent... This would it that is as... Through it is nevertheless such so what about their own about the but I suppose enough. I see you've tried. The books will burn.
Huh? Oh, I'm missing a book. That's what's going on. Apparently there was a third book. And if I didn't read it, then I won't know the right response.
We are the sanctified martyrs. Through blood we
Where's the
strive
last
for
one?
purity.
Oh, there it is. I'm not
We
gonna
are the
actually read that.
sanctified martyrs. You have returned. So
Now let's
especially
try.
know of mean how just a
Okay.
I see you didn't what this what
Speaking of those matters,
I fear of
we don't
your
tell him to whip himself.
and you
I think you allocate this. Oh, okay.
do not waste your time searching for trivial problems. An excellent this isn't would it that is as
Okay. So I read the Purity and Temperance. I read Path of Discipline. Then I did the clarification.
through it is never that such so what about zero about I suppose enough. I see the books.
Oh man, this is a very specific quest here. I don't even know if it's even worth worrying about it. Try this one more time. I gotta make sure I read all the
We are
the relevant
sanctified
books.
martyrs. Through blood we strive for.
So I got the clarification here.
We are the sanctified
Let's
martyrs.
take that one.
Through blood we strive for purity. Through purity we serve the people. Through service and duty we ascend to holiness. It is not. We are the
Got
sanctified
that one.
martyrs.
I think I had to actually pick them up
Through blood we strive
on
for
a box.
purity.
They're right behind
Through
the priest.
purity we serve the people.
Oh, there it is.
We are the sanctified martyrs. Through blood we strive.
Try this again.
You have returned.
I've read about some red church sermons.
So, what does someone like especially knows? Meanwhile, how can just a
But what about?
I see you didn't stop
Yeah,
your
there.
reading of what the same woe. I fear that sometimes this tone is necessary in priestly service. We know human nature all too well, do we? Avoiding and admit your words. And they're strip you.
Oh, here it is.
Do not waste your time. Yeah, an excellent observation. And a keen. This is not. Would it? That is as. That is, of course, an astute observation. However, I am full of faith. Still, one could also view. So, what about my role in all? Their own. About the fact. I suppose then, speaking with you has been profound. Thank you deeply for this. Of course, I'll return your books. For now, I can't decide.
Okay, get the books. I definitely didn't look up a guide for it. Nope. I would have just brute forced that one probably. I mean, I picked everything correct the first time. I just didn't read all the books. So I picked everything except for one section correct there. And then he said he was going to burn them anyway. So, yeah. This is how it goes. That's how the cookie crumbles on that one. Alright, let's get going over here. I wanted to hop in. Okay. Who do we have going right now?
Nice to see you.
Before you ask,
Here are your books.
thank you. How's Walter? I hope he didn't greet too hard when you made him part with him. Brother Ismat? A red priest? What for? Don't tell me he wanted to burn them for being indecent. Oh, thank here. One more thing. No, this time. This time, it's serious. There's a stone tablet in Lord... I need to ask you for something. There's a stone tablet in Lord Devane's manor. A Delrida relic.
Yeah, sure.
You know, I was just going to ask you to talk to Anselm for me. Just... before you...
Anything good in here? Nah, that's it. Alright, let's see who's on. Because I'm going to be ending here. Let's see. Ooh. I'm ending right now, motherfucker. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me, everybody. I know he's about to raid me. Alright. We finished the quest. We did our runs today. Dorian raided me anyway. Let's see. You dick. I told you I was ending soon! He's passing them on to me, I see. Now I gotta find somebody to raid. Oh boy. You know what? I'll just raid somebody in the category. Yep. Nah, man. Nah. Hey, thanks for that, son. Appreciate it.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
You. That's rude. Yeah, you too, man. I'm gonna be hopping off here and getting some food. And then just hang out with Katie the rest of the day. Hey, good call. Hydrate time. The raid train, that's right. Ooh. Got the dancing kitty. I like that it still gives me a notification, but it's right on my face. I need to move that. Who are we gonna raid? I gotta find somebody. I don't know where to send you guys. Let's see. Stick to the category. Let's go by viewer. I don't know. And let's see. First time players. I could do your PL. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if that happens. I doubt it will. But I'm gonna send you guys off. Let's see. Yeah, you're right, Dorian. There's no one on right now. I think that's it. That doesn't seem right. Cancel that raid. Ethan Wizard, I'll do that. I mean, I haven't been there either, so we'll find out. We'll find out together. How about that? It's out of the blue raid. Alright, take care, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Tomorrow is going to be a normal stream for me, so that'll be fun. Gonna do more Tainted Grail. I want to get finished with this game, so we're gonna progress into the next area. Until then, take care.